What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Cindy, and guys, I'm back with another interesting video. So if you are new to this channel, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe, and guys, if you feel my videos, please give it a thumbs up, and also you can leave your comment below. So today's video is going to be a Q&A. So my sister is going to ask me a couple of questions and I'll be answering them. So let's start. Vicky, you can go ahead.
Do you remember those two characters behavior that we used to have while we were kids? You don't? Like you still have them.
Like what?
When you have a straw, you have to uma.
Really?
I still see that in you.
Really?
Anyway.
No,
you know there are those two behaviors that never dies. We always have that child in us, even when we grow up. We still have that child in us. And there are those behaviors that don't ever.
So mean
like all kids used to do that. But
you are meaning that mean utoto.
No, I'm not saying. I am not saying that's what actually. I also do that, so that's not bad. Anyway, I hope I'm going to ask you these questions, and I hope people will get to know you better. Okay. Question number 1. If you could take only 3 items with you to a desert island, what will they be?
3 items. That will be my phone, so that I can take, hata kama kutakuwa na network, phone, you must need a phone so that I can take pictures for memories and all that. That is item number 1. Item number 2, I'll go with a novel to keep me busy. Item number 3, family picture.
Family picture?
Yeah.
Well said. So question number 2, if you had to choose to live without one of your 5 senses, which will you give up?
Okay, 5 senses. That is, the 5 senses are touch, smell, taste, and
sight
and hearing. I'll go with touch.
Touch.
Yes, I'll go with touch kwa sababu we have sight, kuona ni muhimu. Then we have taste. Chakula muhimu sana. You see, taste, then smell. Smell, actually I think it's between smell and touch. Smell. But let me just go with touch.
Yenyewe ile nimekujua yenyewe touch so muhimu vile.
Really? Mbona unasema hivyo?
So muhimu.
Really?
You don't like being touchy. I know you don't like being touchy. You holding hands.
Actually, I'm not touchy.
Yeah. Whether you hate when people touch you. The eyes that you give them. The eyes that you give them.
We don't like to be touchy. Okay. The next question.
Sawa. So question number 3. What animal best represents you and why?
I'll go with the lion. Because I think lions are family oriented. And also the king of the jungle. So I know I'm a queen. Okay, I'm the king of the jungle, and I'm family oriented. So I'll go with lion.
Lion. Best choice. Question number 4. If you could have one superpower, what would it be and how would you use it?
One superpower. I think being invisible, so that I could spy on people's secrets.
What would you want to spy on people's secrets?
Watu wanakuanga secret hivyo tu. And also I remember during the post-election violence, the 2007 one, nilikuwa natamani niwe invisible niende nitandike hao ma politicians.
You remember I got na wish ningekuwa Superman, Flash. Me, the only power I wish that I had was the power to make people to speak the truth. Especially those politicians. Uongo mwingi.
Maybe invisible. Nisionekane. Nisikia ma stories za watu, ma secrets za watu, alafu naangalia hivi.
So question number 5. If you are on death row, what would your final meal be?
My final meal, actually pork ribs, fries, chapati, rice.
Si Vivian, hizo ni zote. You
Ni
need to
meal,
choose
it
one.
is a meal. Waja specify food. I mean one food. Wamesema what will be your last meal.
Okay.
Ama made wrong.
Yeah, right.
But pork ribs and fries.
Hata beshanga tumeweka hapo rice. Hiyo si ni huo. What the way you
Why?
make rice?
I like
Vivian.
rice, by the way.
I know you prefer rice to ugali,
Mm-hmm.
but no, rice is not your number one option.
Pork ribs and fries.
Okay. So I think I'll move to another type of questions.
Riddles.
Yes, we can do riddles.
Mm-hmm.
So the first riddle:
Mm-hmm.
which tire doesn't move when a car turns right?
Which tire doesn't move when a car turns right? I think all the tires move. So none.
That's the answer.
None.
That's wrong. You know how many tires do we have in a car?
4 tires.
So we have 5 tires in a car. The spare tire. So the answer is the spare tire.
Okay.
Because it's not it won't move either left or right because it's spare. So
But I was close to the answer.
no.
Because at least
No, it's either you are right or wrong. And that one you're wrong. Okay, now to the next riddle. I am not alive, but I have 5 fingers. What am I?
I'm not alive, but I have 5 fingers. I'm not alive, but I have 5 fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I'm not alive, but I have 5 fingers. Give me clues. Clues.
They have 5 fingers. Like you can see, it's 5 fingers.
I don't know.
Gloves.
Okay.
So, to the next one. People buy me to eat, but never eat me. What am I?
A plate.
Wenyewe na eating will never fail. Okay, the next one.
Mm-hmm.
I exist only when there is light,
Mm-hmm.
but direct light kills me. What am I?
Exist. A shadow.
A shadow. That's true. So,
The next one.
what gets wet when drying?
What gets wet when drying? A towel.
So you're not doing badly. One that I saw, but I also didn't understand that well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also hoping that you won't understand that well
Why?
because it's so confusing, even to me.
So you hope I don't understand it.
I'm not hoping. You see, the same way I didn't understand.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to see whether you also won't understand. What can be seen once in a minute,
Mm-hmm.
twice in a moment,
Once in a
and
minute.
never in a thousand years?
Never in 1,000 years.
What can be seen once in a minute,
Mm-hmm.
twice
Mhm.
in a moment,
Mm-hmm.
and never
In a-
in 1,000 years?
A day.
A day.
A day. Because a day, I think what?
What can be seen once in a minute,
Mm-hmm.
twice in a moment,
Mm-hmm.
and never in 1,000 years?
Once in a minute.
Once in a minute,
Uh-huh.
twice in a moment, and never in 1,000 years.
Uh-huh. Twice in a moment, once in a minute.
Hmm.
Seconds.
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 Once in a minute, twice in a second. Twice in a
But
moment.
if you say seconds,
Yeah.
but we have 60 seconds in a minute. So you cannot say that it's seconds are seen once
Nilisa
in a
hiyo ni
minute.
nini? Hiyo ni nini?
Okay. The letter M. So
Ah.
you see it once, minutes the only one M, moment is 2M,
Mm-hmm.
and there's no M in 1,000 years.
Sasa mimi ningejuaje hiyo?
That's why I was telling you it's tricky in a way. I really also couldn't guess that. Sawa. Do I have any more questions to ask you? Sawa. Okay, tricky questions. You are my brother, but I'm not your brother. Who am I?
My sister, obvious. My sister.
Okay. Number 2. Where do you find roads without vehicles, forest without trees, and cities without houses?
Hiyo nimeulizwa map.
Uliulizwa?
A map.
Lakini hizi vitu si ati ni cast on stone, si ndio? Okay. Which was the first planet to be discovered?
Obvious Earth. Earth ndio sisi tunaishi, si ndio?
Very true. Very true.
Earth.
For us it's Earth actually. So we can I can ask you more questions. What would you pick if a genie gave you just one wish?
What we like.
That's usually a
If
tricky
I have-
question. If a genie gave you just one wish.
A tricky question.
It's not tricky.
No. Mimi.
Hey,
I will wish for wealth. Wealth. Pesa muhimu. Hiyo ukikuwa na pesa utasaidia watu. Akisema utasaidia watu pesa. I will ask for wealth.
interesting.
And you?
That one wish, is that the only thing? But I realize wealth is important. Wealth is really important. I agree with you, by the way.
Wealth.
You know, they say money doesn't buy.
Others will ask for life. Long life.
And then you have long life and you are suffering.
No, poor.
No, you can be poor but happy. That's okay. But suffering. So if you had all the money in the world, where would you travel to?
Actually, I'll travel to Paris and also UK. I really love their accent. So I would like to visit UK.
Can you mimic the accent?
You know. Why are you late? Not really. But I love their accent.
You do? Oh yeah.
And you?
I think I would really love to visit Istanbul. Do you know it used to be a Christian country?
I know.
Now it's a Muslim country.
Oh.
Because there was a fight between Ottoman Empire of it was Muslim country, and then not really a country. By then they used not to be called countries, and the Roman Empire. Imagine this: the Ottoman, they were able to chase away the Roman Empire. Actually, it used to be called Constantinople or something. Right now it's called Istanbul. They converted the name to that. So the documentary was nice. You can watch it.
Actually, sijasikia.
Ottoman Empire.
I know Istanbul, lakini sijasikia hizo stories zao, sijafuatilia.
Imagine, it used to be a Christian empire, and I think this Ottoman Empire, they wanted to take over all Europe. I don't know which country, which but then they were called empires. I don't know which empire was able to defeat him. I can't remember, but
So they took a couple.
Yeah, a couple of, actually they wanted to take over Europe. That cowboy was it's a nice documentary.
The documentary?
Ottoman.
I think I'll go and watch it.
Okay. So the next question, would you prefer to have a house in the mountains or on the beach?
Actually, I'm a beach person. Beach. I'm a beach person.
Okay. But I'd really love to understand the goodness of having a house in the mountains. Okay.
And you, where would you prefer?
Okay, beach too.
Beach. But you're
But you're
not
not
a
a
beach
water
person.
person. I'm not a beach person.
You're
That's
not a
what I
beach
like.
person.
But I also don't like, if mountain involve forest, no. I like quiet, yes. Serene, yes, but not really. I can't really. If you ask me these two, I don't think I'll have an answer.
Wow. Me beach, I'm a beach.
Me, so long as the house looks nice, I feel at home. Good
Beach,
to go.
beach, me, I like beach. Any day, anytime, anywhere.
What
beach.
was your favorite subject at school?
None. None.